Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channeled message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. Apologies if my voice sounds off. My allergies are kicking and my throat's a little funky. So we're just going to hop in here. Hopefully it's something that can be ignored. Okay, let's see what we've got here for you all today. What do we have for the collective? Most important story, as always, I ask Spirit to channel right on through. I want that, whatever it is. Oh, 9 of Blades. Okay, let's see. With what else? Chariot. Nope, I want it here. And the Lovers. Okay. So, someone may be newly single out there, or really kind of hurting over an opportunity that maybe never came to pass. I want to say, but you're moving forward anyway. I've got the same type of energy from yesterday's Ophiuchus reading. So it could be a bigger type of energy where a lot of people in the collective are now moving from situations that never came to pass and not waiting for that anymore. It's like crying the tears that need to be cried and then racing forward. It's like releasing that and then going into something new, right? Could be taking the time to quietly kind of grow the self whilst you do the healing, right? Nothing wrong with that, for sure. Trying to figure out where you want to go, what you want for yourself in the future, right? What kinds of ships you want to come in for you later on. Yeah, look, there are going to be some tears, right? Sometimes there are when you leave things in the past behind. Just know that there will be new opportunities when you're ready for them up ahead, right? It's always good to cry those tears that need to be cried. Yeah, look, a new opportunity, something solid, something that has staying power, right? Something not so fleeting as I want to say the past possibly was. Yeah, toxic. Past could have been very toxic. It could have been a lot of back and forth or a lot of questioning, or I just feel like there was a lot of reasons why this past didn't work out. And I feel like there were a lot of reasons why you knew you had to move it forward, right? 10 of Pentacles, you could get yourself in a very solid, stable place in the, I want to say very near future. You could be focused on that, focused on your coin and how you're going to create that big, beautiful life for yourself. I want to say as you're doing that, that's when different things start flowing into your life, right? A lot of times when we're focused on one area, the other area comes knocking, right? Yeah. I feel like maybe for a while you might be focused on the spilled cups, but look, Spirit is just kind of reiterating the message. Just up ahead, there's still the opportunity for 2 more once you're done shedding your tears about the past and the spilled cups, right? There's still some cups available for the future. So, Spirit on deck here. Let's see what we got. 10 of Sticks. You know, I feel like sticking in the past was, it's like this is why you had to let it go. You couldn't carry that heavy burden by yourself, or you just didn't want to carry it all by yourself anymore. It's like, it was getting too heavy. I feel like that want for love with that certain person where it just wasn't coming out, or you were just waiting for that certain person. I feel like it was just time to lay the burden down. It was just time to kind of leave that where it is, get your little suitcase and move into the future, right? Take what you need to take with you and then leave behind the rest. Yeah, it takes a while to balance the self out. Your emotions could be here, there, and everywhere, right? And that's okay. That's part of the healing process. Learning how to balance yourself out, understanding those those emotions that you have and pulling things up by the roots as you do the healing work. You might have new communication coming through. Now, I don't know if you've already done this healing work, right? And you're already in your future. Maybe you're already standing in your 10 of coins. Could be for some. You might have new communication coming in. Could be about a wish, a hope, a dream. Could be about your dream person for some. Could be. I feel like there's a lot of balance going on here. There was a lot of healing energy going on. Let's see. Yeah, could be the opportunity for something new. Somebody could be coming in with an opportunity. Now, this could be as you're doing the healing work, right? For some, this is all a work in progress right now. You might be standing in that energy where you're like, my life is a work of progress, right? It's like, don't look too closely at any one place. I'm still working on it, right? And that's okay. Sometimes love comes in at the most interesting times, right? It's like you finally decided you're going to move along. I feel like what happens is those energetic cords from this situation, I heard popped or snapped. And then as soon as that happened, that new energy started flowing in to take its place. So there could be a very quick turnover in this situation. You may just decide that you're done with the past, and then you turn around and you bump into Mr. or Mrs. future person, right? It could be a very quick turnover is what I'm hearing. It could be exactly what you're looking for. It's like I hear the cup overflows. It overflows with opportunity. And I feel like the want for something more. I feel like somebody maybe has the same idea of what love looks like to you. It looks like to them, right? This person may just be more on your wavelength, right? Yeah, it takes strength. But you know what? Sometimes we don't want to miss an opportunity. So I get it. You might jump in, or you might decide that this person is, I don't want to say you friend zone this person, because I feel like this is an opportunity for love. And I feel like this opportunity for love was something you were waiting for but didn't come in. So I don't feel like it was something you were actually involved in, although your energy was stuck in that place. Does that make sense? That other person could have been off doing other things with other people, but I feel like your heart was there, if that makes sense. Four of Coins. Yeah, that person from the past wasn't giving. They weren't giving of themselves. So I want to say you go from someone who couldn't give you what you were looking for to someone who has the same idea of what that love is supposed to look like. So it's strength to give somebody new a try, right? Anything else? Yeah, justice for you would be taking this opportunity, because I feel like it's got exactly what you're looking for. I feel like you've got the top spot here. And I want to say there's a peacefulness about that. Yeah, you might jump in like the Fool and really make this a stable thing. I kind of love this. I feel like, you know, sometimes what we think we want isn't actually good for us, and Spirit kind of holds it back until we kind of get the idea that maybe it's just not right, right? I feel like parts of us know, parts of our head know what's going on, parts of our heart know what's going on. But sometimes it takes us a little longer to kind of connect the two and realize that a change needs to be made, right? So Spirit gave you your amount of time to kind of wait on an old situation, but the new one is coming in, right? And right on the heels of the old. And it looks like it could be exactly what you're looking for. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, happiness comes in. It's exactly what you're looking for. It's that happiest version of what you're looking for. I love this. Sometimes you have to leave something behind in order to get exactly what your heart is looking for. And I feel like that's what this is today. I love this collective. I really do. I feel like, yeah, sometimes we have to cry over it. Sometimes we have to shed our tears, but once we do, we switch up the energy. We kind of allow everything to kind of wash away. And then there's all that room for something new. And Spirit wanted to fill it very quickly as well. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Hello. Okay, that eye went flying around the map here. Yeah, you could be moving very quickly in a, like I said, moving very quickly in a different direction. All right, we've got an O, an E, a C, H, a G. What do we have? A U, a B, another C. That one was standing and I want it. An S, a blank. So insert initial here. What do we have? And a G. Okay. Let's see. Your initials, their initials, and any other messages that may channel through here. All right. You may hear by word of mouth that the past person is interested in you after you're involved in something that's really for you. It's like, I don't know if that person was just kind of playing games. I want to say having fun. Yeah, having fun with their time. They weren't serious like you were, but the second you get serious elsewhere, that person from the past may try to come back in. I feel like there's no room for them then, and you're not even going to be interested in it then. So, you know, that's kind of the karma for that. That person will have to have the loss of you. I feel like they played with the time that they had, and kind of kept pulling you along on a string because they thought they'd have as much time as they wanted. Like you were going to wait for the whole of your life, right? Not the case is what I hear. Not the case. You finally moved in a new direction, and it's like you got exactly what you were looking for. It's like you didn't even know you were looking for that, but I feel like Spirit was saying, we've got something better for you. Just turn and look over here. It's like, leave that alone. Look over here. I'm seeing somebody hold the sides of someone's head and tilting. It's like, here's destruction, mayhem on one side. It looks like things are just, you know, a hot mess over here. And then somebody turns their head and everything's green and sunny and beautiful. It's like, that's where you want to go. I feel like it took you a while to see that this was not what you deserved, right? You deserved something better. I hear we'd change up the game, right? I hear the tables have turned. So the tables will turn in that situation. The loss of you will teach that person to treat others better when they have the opportunity, right? Yeah, they were kind of toying around with your time, your effort, your energy. They had you, I hear I got you. So it's like they had you stuck. I saw a fish hook. So it's like they had you stuck. But they were just kind of leaving you there to flounder in the water is kind of what I was saying. Or something, it's in the bag. Oh, I did hear something about getting the bag. So maybe that's where your focus goes. It's like, I don't know if your monetary abundance blooms when you're with this new person. It's like, I hear when the relationship's healthy, it's like other areas of life become healthy as well. So it has something like that. So it's like your money flow may increase with this happiness that comes with the happy heart energy. So it could kind of pour over into other areas of your life as well, which I really love. Fantastic. I heard something about a bubble bath. So I don't know if somebody's going to take a nice bubble bath and kind of clear their energy, clear their mind, maybe cry their tears out, because I did see somebody with tears in their eyes. So it's like, or maybe they're they're crying over the fact that you're relaxed, you're happy, you're not even focused on them anymore. So maybe it's a past person that's shedding their tears. Could be. All right, let's see. Let's hop in here. What do we have for the collective? What do we have? Yeah. On a new web, in a new place. This could last into the future as well. Yeah, this is love. I love that. Okay. Spirits on deck with this. I feel like I see the wing and it almost looks like they're pointing in a certain direction. It's like it's over here. I see a wing pointing. So it's like this is the new opportunity. Do have a little witch here. I feel like that's a separate something. We've got another spider web. Yeah, it's like, okay, difference in size is what I heard. Look at the difference in size. So it's like this was the web that you were keeping yourself small. But look how you get to spread out in this new situation that is for you, right? It's like you were stuck and it doesn't look like there are any spiders on this web. So you were stuck in a situation kind of by yourself, right? This one actually has the spider and something else here. So it's like there's more on it, more available. What is this? Oh, the sun, happiness. I love it. I want to say it's that new opportunity for that happy future that you've been looking for. As far as the magic goes, I hear it could be great timing to do certain different workings. So it might be a good time to do certain things. I'm seeing something that looked like salt, and it looked like the different colors of salt. So there was blue, which is salt, there was black salt, there was red salt, and they all do different things for those of you who aren't familiar with that. Here's some blue, which is salt. This protects the third eye and clarity of sight, right? So I keep that here because that kind of helps with the energy with the selenite. So it's like there are lots of different ways to kind of heal certain things and or protect certain things. So that could be something for someone who's looking to kind of work some type of magic. I feel like now would be a good time. It doesn't have to be the salt thing, but that's what I was seeing. So if you wanted to protect your sight or different things like the black salt, now might be a time to make some of that for yourself or for your friends, right? Let's see, what else is going on here? You might have some type of magic coming in your direction. I want to say it's divine magic, and it might be gifted to you. It could come in the form of a new skill or even a hobby that turns into something very fruitful in the future, something that can create monetary abundance. So you might be coming across something that you're really good at that can make you money in the future. That's what's coming through. Okay, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of this Ophiuchus tribe, and I will see you all in the next one.